You want it, I'ma get it for you. Let me get you. Put you in that boat, take off another issue. Soon as I fell in it, I fell in love with you. Tryna fight the feelings, it's ahead of. Baby, you so trophied up. You know you cold. Trophied up. You ghetto go. Trophied up. You know you cold. You ghetto go. You ghetto go, baby.
Yeah, you're a step to obstacles. Dallas, we did Papa Do's. And we don't penny pinch, we spin it all. That's what the profit for. I'm Kansas in the Final Four. Any given canvas, you imagine I'm relying in souls. This a different tier, you know my fabric cut from rain goes. They cover Cambridge, you know that moment never lasts for show. I got an everlasting flow. No, I can't relax, I'm too attached, I can't let it go. 92 Fendi is a ticket on your vintage pose. And Drake's, that's for basic hoes. Isabel, short rigatoni, grab a plate to go. And lames can't stand next to me, that's the juxtapose. Had to get it rockin', that's the topic, I adjust the goals. Boy, we brought the pressure and the extras. You uncomfortable?
You know you cold. Trophied up. You ghetto go. Trophied up. You know you cold. You ghetto go. You ghetto go, baby.
Ghetto go. You know I'm gon' get it for you. So I don't wanna hear shit when I'm busy. Let me hit them corners. Tiffany blue, match the aroma. East Saint, Globetrotter, dribble drop buckets in East State. P6, I'm still thinking back on release days. Nice heated place with dry age, Japanese steak. Threw the city on my back and didn't fold without a knee brace. Trophied up, you my first, second, and three places. 100 relays, forms on my keychains. I know I'm toxic, I probably never teenage. Just being honest, I only lie about where I'm hiding. I be really up, but baby I'm broke. Bitch, I ain't got it. Still whatever you want and I'm gon' get it. I said whatever you want and I'm gon' get it. This that ghetto gold. I said whatever you want and I'm gon' get it. This that ghetto gold. Kill it.
Really shit, man. I thought I was missing something, but the whole time I already had it. That's what ghetto gold is, you know. I just found it in myself. I found it with the people around me, you know. I found value in everything around me. That's what.
Great song, trophied up. But let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. Mexico, I was rooting for Mexico. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna let y'all know. I was rooting for Mexico until they started cheating. Benji, you'll see me wherever I'm at. Shout out to you. You'll see me when you see me. Wherever I'm at, you'll see me. You see me here. You see me right now. Boom. They started cheating. I was going for Mexico in Mexico City in their big Aztec Stadium. They ain't lost in forever. I think they only got like 2 losses there, some shit like that. I was going for them. I was going for Mexico. I was like, oh, they got a 17-year-old out there, More or whatever his name was. I was feeling them. But then they started doing some shit that I didn't like. Refs was calling a red card on some shit. The nigga just went for the ball. His leg went up a little bit. They called a red card on it. You know, I'm a soccer connoisseur. You know, I'm like a professional. I'm really up there in my soccer knowledge, man. And England had to play with 10 guys, man. Off of that play right there had me pissed off. And it was as soon as they went up 2-0, Bellingham went out there, killed it, went up 2-0 on their ass. Scored like 2 goals within like 2 minutes, I think. I think it was like within 2 minutes, back to back. Then they start coming with this extra shit, these calls, these free kicks. I was like, what? I'll relax. But I do feel like I am vicious in soccer. Like I know a lot about soccer. My daughter plays soccer, man. So, you know, I know. I be knowing. They got beat at home to a 10-man team. They was cheating for Mexico, man. And I didn't like how the Mexico players was like getting in the face of the dude while he was on the ground. He was like on his face. I was like, come on, man. So I was like, you know what? I started going against Xander. Zan was going for Mexico. I was like, I'm going for England, man. I don't like that dirty shit. I don't like that ref. How come we saw that referee or umpire, whatever we call him, we saw him so much. We saw him so much. Then they gonna call a yellow card on Kane for kicking somebody's foot that's over the ball while he's trying to kick the ball. They kick at the same time. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Volume low, my bad. I don't watch a bunch of soccer because, you know, when you like a real soccer head, you don't want to just overdo it. But I'm telling you, this World Cup has really been on some shit. They really been on some shit. I really appreciate what's going on with World Cup soccer. I'm into it. Me, my wife, the kids, we're all into it. It's dope. The big old white boy from Norway, him, Messi, and Mbappe, they all three of them got 7 goals. It's cracking. It's cracking right now. Who y'all got winning it? I think we got United States today. Who do y'all got winning the whole thing? Portugal, Spain, Argentina? I really wanted Argentina to lose bad. I wanted Argentina to lose bad. Who y'all going for? Been a little scammy. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I saw that shit. I saw that shit fast. I was like, I felt like I don't even know how. So tell me this. So you guys in here that are real soccer fans, you really be paying attention. How did Mexico even get to play in Mexico City? Like, how did they do that shit? How did that happen? Is that something regular? Like teams usually play at their homes or they stadiums from where they from? I thought that was like, damn, what's the likelihood that these fools play at the Mexico City stadium? So I was already on alert. I was like, oh shit, this is in their favor. Then they start going over all the stats. 82 games. They've won 50 games in a row. They've only lost 2 games here. I wish I could pull up the videos of the games, but I can't. If I pull up the videos, they block the video. Soccer's on some other shit. FIFA taking care of business. They like, nah, we don't play around. Who do y'all got winning? They had to win the group stage. Oh, to play at home. You have to play. Okay. I knew that. Get your coffee, get your tea. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Follow if you haven't followed. We got a lot of things going on. People are asking me about tomorrow. What's up for tomorrow? You just got to stay tuned in, man. Watch the movie. Okay, so when you're the host, when you win your round, you're the host of the game. That's what I was telling y'all. I knew that. I'm telling y'all. I already knew that. My assistant coach, Cristiano, that's my assistant soccer coach. I'm the general manager, the president of the soccer team he coaches. Hey, man, I'm just really becoming a big fan of the sport. I'm becoming a big fan of the sport. I didn't even know that there was cats out there that was 6'7". England had a cat out there that was 6'7". Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew that, Ross. I knew that. I'm just seeing what you guys know. I'm just seeing how vast y'all knowledge is. I'm just making sure that you guys is up to speed with what's happening. I just, those are just little tests, little quizzes. What you watching is the movie. Super Savvy 9235. This is the movie. You watching me on the screen. This is the movie. You want the answers before it plays out. You want to know what I'm doing tomorrow. You want to know what I'm doing next week. No, you just got to watch the movie. You got to watch the show like everybody else. They just be wanting answers. Y'all be so hell-bent on getting instant gratification, knowing everything immediately. I want to know what's happening tomorrow, what's going on tomorrow. You just got to watch. Watch. Find out in real time. I'll guarantee you this. You'll see what's going to happen tomorrow. You'll see tomorrow. You'll see tomorrow. Canada got bounced. I was tripping off of Brazil getting bounced. I should have put Brazil and Mexico getting bounced out of the packed up. They got packed up. Mexico and Brazil got packed up. Got packed up. Packed up and packed out like Jaylen Brown. That shit was crazy. Great games, though. Great games, though. Nightmare on Melrose Street. But shout out to all these athletes, all these players playing. It's a lot of good shit. We just get to, it's great to be a fan and get to be entertained and see some great stuff happening. Great shit happening all around. It's dope. Next 2 weeks gonna be crazy. So I lied to the people.
Appreciate the soccer talk. Folded hands. Next 2 weeks gonna be crazy faux show.
I lied to the people. First off, Cristiano, I did lie to the people and say that I didn't know that the World Cup was this long of a duration. This shit is actually really like takes a good time to be complete. I don't know which one takes more time, the Olympics or the World Cup. The shit is vicious. And it's the new setup, you guys. I'm on the dual stream. I'm vertical, horizontal, and I'm on Kick. New setup, change it around. I got to keep trying to elevate and be better. I'm going to bring this TV down so y'all can see the TV. Have the Puerto Rican, Afro-Puerto Rican rebellious flag. Got my books in the back. Just more, man. Just more. That shit seems like it's been all summer. Football. It's not football, it's football. Hey, brother Jumbie, what's going down, man? I see you in the building, man. I see you. We on the new channel, Mr. Jason Rios. We making moves. We're doing good things. We got a lot of shit going on this week. I got interviews happening this week. I got 2 interviews that I need to drop. I got 1 interview with it's actually Imperfect Perspective. It was just completely about golf. And this black trainer who is in the PGA such and such, and how much golf impact it's made in his life, and just golf. If you want information on golf, I'd advise you to watch it. If you don't like golf, watch it anyway. Spain will win today. If Ronaldo and Messi don't win, it'll be a good day in football world. In the football world, it'll be a good day. You feel me? And then they was on some BS when they suspended Balogun, whatever his name is, the dude from USA, United States Soccer, gave him a red flag, kicked him out. He wasn't gonna be able to play. He's back. Was that Trump? Did Trump bring him back? Trump is taking credit for it, but we know how Trump gets down. What do y'all think? Was it Trump? But everybody was complaining. Everybody knew that shit was whack. Everybody knew that wasn't that. Man, we in the World Cup, man. Hey, he's strong arm FIFA. I don't know if Trump got that kind of. He might got that kind of pull.
So I
he
saw
might
the
actually
play.
have that kind of pull. I'm not
And
even
I'm
going
a
to front.
person that loves sports and was a good athlete. And I understand sports really well, really well. And that wasn't a foul. That wasn't even an infraction. That was two guys running full speed that happened to crash into each other. You can't take your foot and properly place it on somebody else's foot when you're going, no, these were two great athletes that got tangled up. And this referee, who is a little bit suspect, if you check his past, I don't want to say that because I don't like to create controversy, but very suspect.
Come on.
If you'd like, I'll provide you with the past. He made a call that nobody could believe. You know, even people on the other side, they say, "Oh, we got lucky. Wow, that's." And it's very interesting. They say they don't show them in slow motion, and I never realized that. I never heard of that before. That they're not allowed to review in slow motion because it's so different. Because you'll take one little quarter of a second and you'll see that a hand is touching a neck or you see something. Whereas when you see it in fast motion, it will look like two guys collided.
It's
which
our
is really
president. It's our
what happened.
president.
They got sort of entangled. He didn't do anything wrong. And he's our best player or one of our best players. A very vital player. And he gave him a red card. I didn't know what that meant.
Is he our best player?
Meant much.
Is he our best player?
Then I started hearing that means he can't play in the next game, at least in the next game. I said, boy, that's a big, if it happened to another player, it would have been unfair. But when they take your best player or just a.
You know what? I'm handing out cheater cards today. I'm handing out cheater cards like red cards and yellow cards like FIFA. You know who's a cheater? Messi. Fight me.
They have some great players, and they say you can't play. That's very unfair. That's, it's one thing to penalize somebody for the game.
What is that lady
How do you
in
penalize
the
them for a
background?
game that hasn't been played yet? It's very unfair. You can't do that. So, yes, I asked for a review by FIFA.
What is that lady? Right there. What is that? Jesus. I need to let y'all see that a little bit better. What is that? I think they got the aliens in the office now. The aliens is in the office now. Oh shit. They here for real. That's for real an alien. I can't even concentrate on what he's talking about.
I spoke to a man who's highly respected, and by the way, whose level of respect has gone up tenfold. But very suspect. If you'd like, I'll provide you with the past. He made a.
God, I'm sorry if there's anything wrong with that person. I apologize if there is something wrong with that person. I'm not trying to be a bad person like that, but there's something very unusual
call
about that
nobody could
skin back
believe.
there.
Even people on the other side, they say, "Oh, we got lucky. Wow, that's."
What
And it's very
is
interesting. They say they don't show them in slow motion, and I never realized that. I never heard of that before. That they're not allowed to review in slow motion because it's so.
Because you're
different.
looking at him.
Take one little quarter of a second, and you'll see that a
Is she
hand is
controlling
touching a
him?
neck, or you see something. Whereas when you see it in
It
fast
looks
motion,
like she's controlling him telepathically, like telekinesis. Is she Professor X and Trump? What's that girl's name? Mysterious? The blue girl. The blue. Oh, man.
it will look like two guys collided.
looks like she's
which is
controlling
really
him.
what happened. They got sort of entangled. He didn't do anything wrong, and he's our best player or one of our best.
Oh, shoot, dog. We just may have just. Let's just get the full window on that. I'm going to give y'all the full window on that.
Players. A very vital player. And he gave him a red card. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't think it meant much. Then I started hearing that means he can't play in the next
Look.
game. At least.
What caused that look?
In the next game. I said, boy, that's a big, if it happened.
I'm telling you, I'm just catching this in real time. I didn't know anything about this till we just watched it right now. I've never seen this video. That skin back there, walker, skinwalker, reptilian, alien, Space Force, telekinesis. This might be, and you know, Trump don't do ugly. He don't like ugliness. He don't like ugly people. The fact that she's around makes me nervous. Makes me a little nervous. That ain't it. My bad, you guys. Let me go back to, you guys feel me? Like a melted candle. He might be under, because he's acting kind of normal right now. Burnt Out said it first. He's acting kind of normal. Maybe it's the what they call them people, man? What do they call them people? She looking directly at him. Do y'all remember when, what is that girl's name? That is the blue girl in Marvel that could, in X-Men, that could change into other stuff. Anybody. She could change into anybody. Oh, my Lord. Interesting, to say the least. We started this talking about Trump and how did he have an effect on the red card, but we just witnessed something in the back. Mystique. There we go, Rotten Roll. Mystique. God damn it. God damn it. They've taken control of our president. Yeah, but Jimmy Myers, you can't see hers. She might be all the way messed up from here up, but she might have that wagon. She may have the wagon. You never know. Somebody's controlling our president. He's acting all normal and shit. Our president don't act normal. He don't make valid points and shit like that. Let's move on. Let's move on. Because we might be discovering some shit that they don't want us to know about. Shout out to the gentleman getting the red card revoked and being back in the game tonight in Seattle. Hopefully Trump doesn't show up like he did against the Knicks, with the Knicks against the Spurs. The only game he showed up to, they lost. The game he showed up to, they lost. I don't know if you need a brain for that. You might be able to occupy somebody's, you might be able to transfer over your mind to that body, to the corpse. Yeah, the brain dead old man who's acted normal right there. That was out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting him to act normal. That's it. That's a trip. That tripped me out right now. Hey, thank you, Mel Strains. Thank you for the gifts, super chats, anything, messaging, likes, subscribing, all that stuff. It all matters. Thank you guys very, very much. Thank you to everybody on Kick. I appreciate you guys on Kick. I appreciate you guys on YouTube. I was trying to just play around and go on Twitch also, but you know, that's a little bit too much for A little bit too much for But he's acting normal after the celebration of the 250th anniversary, after his crazy speech, very divisive speech. Now he's got the Skinwalker next to him. For you guys that don't know, the Skinwalker is this person. Just in case you guys don't know. The person to the left of him is the Skinwalker.
Happened to another player. It would have been unfair, but when they take your best player, or just about, they have some great players, but
that's the Skinwalker. That's what I'm talking about. They put the Skinwalker reptilian on his hip after the speech after the horrible 250th anniversary thing. That was very divisive, very one-sided. It's supposed to be about everybody. It's supposed to be about all of America. Red, blue, everybody. Reptilians, skinwalkers. I'll tell you what, that's not a trans because Trump do not like trans. He'd be hating on trans. He wouldn't have one right there. Just so y'all can have nightmares. I don't want to be the only one having nightmares. Just so y'all can have nightmares.
And they say you can't play. That's very unfair.
And God, I'm sorry if there's a disease or something wrong with the person. I do apologize. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean like that. I just think she's an alien. But why is her arm so buff? Jimmy, her arms is buff as hell. Look at her arms. She's yoked up. Jimmy going crazy right now. Jimmy going in. His neck look like a vagina, like a vagina. Hey, get your coffee, get your tea. Better living, what's up? Let's go. Hey, most of those people that are so against homosexuality and just so like, oh, I'm so thrown off, it's so nasty, it's so this and this and that. Usually those people are just hiding and projecting their own shit on other people. He probably is a closeted, well, we know what he is a closeted of. He's been guilty of a lot of shit, paid off some money for a lot of shit, but we know what he's closeted, best friends, closeted. We know he's a, and you guys, I think I found out what they was doing on that island and why they was doing it on the island and why that temple was there and this and that. Cult religious stuff. Adrenochrome, getting these kids, I'm telling you, Baphomet type shit. I don't know, but I got to be careful, Cristiano. I got to be careful and make sure that I'm not. Just in case she is, I'm going to be careful and ask for my forgiveness. Hey, Chris. Hey, man, I can't say that. I have some cousins, I have some friends that are, and they some of the best, they the best people. Grind time, no, that's not what grind time, man. You got to be having some shit on your mind. No, they wasn't worshiping that. How? Grind time, quick question, because you are a curious person, man. You're an interesting person, grind time. Why is that what you thought? Oh man, this dude is so funny. Last Rose, yes. Yes. Marcus Neelicus, the government is watch like, man, I'm not saying anything. I'm just talking about what I'm witnessing and what I'm noticing. They told us that these things exist. They told us that there's Nordic aliens. They said it's Nordic aliens. You guys, reptilian, gray skin, what is it? Nordic, gray skin, grease skin, and reptilians, or something like that. But there's Nordic aliens. Nordic aliens. Is this one of them? Is that one of them? Is this guy one of them? Erling Haaland. Nordic aliens, and then this guy comes out of nowhere just like the biggest beast on the soccer field during World Cup. He's just a monster. He just a monster now. Like, he just be scaring people on the soccer field. Hear me out. Did he just come out of nowhere? No. Couldn't have, they've been trying to warn us about him. That's not a normal neck. That's not normal. You guys, that is not normal. If you guys could have seen how he kicked, I don't know if you guys saw that shit. He kicked the soccer ball so hard yesterday. It went through somebody's, I was going to say Majin Buu. He kicked the ball so hard, it went through somebody's legs, hit their leg, and then just kept going. And it was from so far away, but it had so much velocity on it, it looked like Goku kicked the ball. It looked like Majin Buu kicked the soccer ball. Is this the Norwegian aliens, the Nordic aliens? Look at that. You can't tell me that that's normal. Have y'all seen him eating? Only way you scare yourself from eating is if you're an alien. The only way you scare yourself in a mirror is if you're not used to how you look in your skin. He's not used to being this look in his skin. Watch this shit. Y'all think I'm playing. He wasn't ready to see himself as a white blonde man. Look how he eats. Not used to eating. And he scared himself. Y'all think I'm joking and playing. He used to looking like what he's supposed to look like. He not used to being in that skin. What? Nobody eats like that. Nobody eats like that. Then he scared himself in the mirror because he's not used to seeing himself look like that. Look at this shit. Dude, you know I'm not tripping. The hell y'all think? What y'all thinking? Y'all go ahead and talk to me. I could be tripping. I might be tripping. But somebody that looks like that with this kind of neck, and eating like this. Thank you for the new subscription. Thank you to the subscribers. Thank you. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know I'm not tripping. Y'all be thinking reels be tripping. No, it's some shit going on, y'all. And how come no aliens is black or brown? How come there's no brown or black aliens? They only white, gray, green, and reptilians. Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that right now. But do y'all remember Richard Bey? Y'all remember Richard Bey? Damn.
Ivy League universities. Strange aliens among us. This is what they had to tell from the Planet Ark tourists. They all happen to be blonde-haired and blue-eyed, come from very wealthy families, and gone to Ivy League universities. Strange aliens among us. This is what they had to tell us on the January 20th, 1988 program of People Are Talking. On Arcturus, but you don't have one in Secaucus.
To whom? To whom do the changing thoughts that you're presenting to this audience appear, Richard? This is phenomenalism.
Are manners known on Arcturus?
Americans, you are being...
Frederick?
You're going into the most crucial period of Earth history, starting in May of next year. The terrible earthquakes,
The hell is that? The hell is that? What about this, Jimmy Myers? The hell is that? What is that thing? Look at that face.
storms that will beset humanity. The
hell is that?
That will beset.
What is that? Full video for you guys. Video. What the hell is that? Look at that nose. Look at that face. Look at those ears.
Set humanity, the financial disasters. We must warn you. We're here to warn you of these things. We are sincere.
Okay, so you're saying next year...
phenomenalism and five and dime store stupidities, Richard.
Thank you, Kabir.
I talked to you behind the scenes about this.
I did talk to you behind the scenes, too. And you know what I think?
Yes, Richard.
Now, for the first time in the course of this interview, you are looking me in the eyes. And what you told me is, don't believe people who don't look you in the eyes. During the course of this interview, you have not looked me in the eyes. You've tried to project to the audience here.
I'm talking to them.
You want to know what I really think? I think you found some young...
Look at that shit. Look at that.
Impressionable people who are on a quest for spiritual, moral values.
This is all fine. Richard,
and there may be...
The alien wasn't acting. Richard Bey up here acting. He putting extras on it. He trying to get the crowd behind him. We all familiar with the person that's trying to get your gotcha points. There's an Arcturian.
brilliant.
What I believe is that I've
I believe
courtesy on
Richard,
the
have
show.
manners. You'll never be a
I
tech couple
believe-
unless you have manners.
Well-
You will always be what you are.
You know what? You'll never be a David Bowie unless you get a better score. We're going to take a break right now. We'll be right back in just a moment.
You ever see somebody on the street and you look them up and down and swear up and down this person does not look human? I've had this experience quite a few times, and nowadays I've learned to trust my instinct. And my instinct...
A highly evolved, benevolent extraterrestrial civilization and spiritual collective widely discussed in New Age philosophy and metaphysics. In modern spirituality and the starseed community, Arcturians are regarded as master healers and spirit guardians of the earth.
Things tell me that this guy is not human. Nordics, Arcturians, Aldebrans, There are many that walk this earth you may look and think are human. Recently on the news, they told us about 4 different species on earth that may walk amongst us. In the 1980s, when this show aired, this idea seemed
1980.
crazy, but
80s.
Here in 2026, is this believable? Did he have a real human alien hybrid on his stage?
Yeah, he did.
Leave your thoughts below, Unanswered Universe.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. That thing was not, that dude's not normal. We all know he is not normal. Let's not play like whatever that was normal. Somebody said look him up and look his kids up. Was born Fred, also called George St. Cyr or Zachariah von Mears. I'll look up Zachariah von Mears. I'm going to look it up right now. Who was Frederick von Mears, Eternal Values founder and self-proclaimed alien? Rose to power amid HIV/AIDS epidemic. Eventually, he contracted the disease himself. As the illness ravaged his body, he left New York City and retreated to a home group on Lake Laura, 40 miles south, where he died at the age of 43 in 1990, surrounded by pink marble interior and numerous mirrors. Eternal Values lived on. This dude, he didn't die. He didn't die. He moved on. Oh, there's a trailer about.
When I was 16, I was on Nantucket, and this gentleman puts his towel down next to me and begins engaging me in a conversation. He talked about Eastern religion and astrology. I'm like, oh, this must be this guy, Frederick von Mears. He was this big socialite from New York.
He was so charming, good looking. He seemed happier than anybody else that I'd ever met. And I realized that's the way I want to be.
He was throwing a party every night.
Or you can be dancing till dawn and still maintain a spiritual life.
But Freddie always wanted the beauties. Only invite the beauties, not your friends, just the beauties.
Only invite the beauties.
Influential people, supermodels.
Hoyt's rise was so fast.
The highest paid male model in the world.
I would make whatever I'd make. A certain percentage I would keep, but everything else I gave to Frederick. It was about creating this spiritual family.
A supportive family. I found a sense of belonging.
This is the way you could become a better version of yourself.
Frederick von Mears is known as a walk-in.
An alien walk-in, a higher being that stepped into
What we stumble across, man? What did we just stumble across? For real, for real.
his body.
Oh, dig it. Copywritten music behind it. Don't play too much.
What aliens? What are you talking about?
You want to know what I really think? I think you found some young, impressionable people who are on a quest for spiritual, moral values.
Don't anybody try to tell me that I am a cult. I'm against cults. We're just friends. We're everybody's friends.
But if you leave the group, we will crush you.
My experience went from happy to scary in a heartbeat. It was terrifying.
Wake up, look carefully, and change your life.
I kept feeling like you were in this prison.
The second that he laid eyes on Hoyt was the beginning of the end.
You can't play with the fire. without getting burned.
You can't play with the fire without getting burned. Can't play with the fire without getting burned. Von Meurs, whatever his name is, I believe it. It's 100% true. It's 100% real. 100% real. They were telling us about it. He was trying to tell us about the shit. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. It's aliens is here, man. Why are we worried about some bullshit when there's real life crazy shit happening in our life? Like right now, they telling us that it's aliens, man. UFOs, unidentified flying objects, whatever they call it. Like it's shit happening in real life, man. Like that they're slowly telling us that human meat, children, this and that, like all kinds of shit. And we just glossing right over it, worried about some BS. That was just a little bit of our files for this morning, man. We're not going to talk about how Von Braun said that the man that would go to Mars' name was Elon. In like 1940 or some shit. He said the guy that would go to Mars, his name is Elon. I'm not going to talk to y'all about how this fool Von Braun. So much involved with this. So much involved with this. German stole him, brought him to NASA. He's the reason NASA built to what it is today. Von Braun. From the Euphrates to the Nile, or the Nile to the Euphrates, however you want to say it. Oh, man. Cheers, man. Get your coffee, get your tea. USA all day. USA all day. Belgium don't stand a chance. Right, you guys? Right? Or am I wrong? USA all day, right? Right? Am I wrong? Am I going for the wrong? I need y'all to help me out here. Peaceful, what I saw different. It made no sense in large shape. What? It's a lot of shit going on, man. Just have a good time, man. Enjoy life. Be a good person. Be a good person. Do good things. Try to help people. Shit that's happening out here that's out of our control. Stop putting poison into your body. Live life to the fullest. Be healthy. Respect yourself. Respect your body. And try to do the most with what God has given you, dude. Try to do the most with what you've been given. Like, don't waste away the opportunities and tools that you've been blessed with, man. That's all I'll say. Mexico's out of it. I wonder how crazy today would be if Mexico would have won yesterday. I know it'd be going crazy. Let's talk about grown men. Let's talk about that. Grown men arguing on the internet with each other, yelling at each other, threatening each other on the dead homies. This is on my hood. This is that. Niggas is too old to not be leading with individualism and who you are as a person. You leading with group shenanigans on this, on that, on like, what about on you? Well, what about you in general? Who are you? Grown men arguing back and forth and disrespecting each other back and forth. The epitome of weakness. Tired of that shit. Tired of seeing men arguing back and forth and yelling at the top of their lungs. Like, what? When did this shit start? McCants and Kenyon Martin going at it. Yeah, calling him a female. You a B, you a female. You a B. Are you acting like a female? You acting like such and such, the other whatever. Just disrespecting each other at a high tilt. And the crazy thing is that these men have well-to-do lives. They're well off. They have money, but they still find a way to disrespect each other and argue with each other. Underdog just got fired. The whole team got fired. The dude, the moderator on live said that, hey man, I'm quitting. With Skip on there, live on air, said, I'm done, I'm quitting. Then, following that, he goes on Gilbert's show. They try to steal Gil's name. But Gil reveals to Stephen A, yeah, I'm getting my name back. Gil's Arena is mine. I'm getting that back. And in August is when I'm starting the show. But the guys ain't released from their contract till September. Then they fired him on their day off.
What they were doing. And so at the end.
Who's this guy?
Talk to me about, Gil's Arenas. What's going on, my man? Season 5, my brother, talk to me. Let the audience know what's up.
I mean, I had to make a business decision, and I was looking at the landscape. We were doing 4 days a week, thinking we're about to turn to 5, and then, another show got added.
Make those business decisions, y'all. Make business decisions, not emotional decisions.
Which was Gridiron Football Show with Skip, Akib and them, and we got bumped to 2 days. So, I had to make a business decision and, move.
And what was that business? And to enlighten everybody, what is that business decision that you had to make?
I will 100% own Gil's Arena's name.
Same cast of characters or different crew?
Well, the other characters are still under contract until September. So we're starting up in August. So unless they just flat out quit, I can't talk to them and I can't recruit them. I can't poach. So, I got to look for a different cast of guys.
So we're there. They try to steal Gil's name because of the gambling shit. Then they replace Gil with Skip Bayless, like as if they wanted the show to fail. It's almost as if they wanted this shit to fail. Josiah, following this, quits live on air.
A good place for us to wrap up today. But before we do, a good place for us to wrap up today. But before we do, I just want to send a shout out to Gilbert Arenas Underdog. When we started this show, February 2023, we had some super lofty expectations of where we wanted to go. We're able to accomplish those things, becoming the #1 daily sports show in the world, Swaggy, or at least in America. But I want to thank all y'all on this couch, all the men and women that have graced this couch, all our tremendous staff, and all the amazing fans for everything that you guys have done in helping this become the show that it is, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate all y'all, especially.
Yes, sir, brother.
He's done.
God. Yes, sir. My God.
Appreciate you, gentlemen.
This is after Gil said, unless they quit, they could come on the show. And I want to give props to this dude because he is a great moderator. He is a great moderator. And I didn't know how good of a moderator he was until they try to replace him with Brandon Jennings. I was like, oh shit, everybody ain't built for the moderation shit. And it was clear. So shout out to Josiah. Appreciate him now that he's gone. Appreciate him when he was there, but you could really tell. McCants.
My God.
Arguing sold out.
Come over that way. Appreciate you as well.
Thanks.
Shout out to our tremendously talented crew. Shout out to everybody in the chat. This has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog.
It was your favorite season, the words that you were choosing to use in that moment. After you won, and that's what Steve, that was the whole
This is
thing.
Kenyon Martin.
And we said freedom of speech ain't free. And that's when your dumb ass jumped out there like a dummy.
Now we applaud it.
Like a dummy. Calling names. resorting to name calling like a dummy. These niggas is 50 years old, maybe. You're talking about it like a dummy. Like he can't have an opinion. He can't feel the way he feels.
And that's when you jumped out there.
himself.
In this regard, I said he has the right to defend himself. He has proven that he is going
I'm
to
not
speak.
even gonna go into they arguing shit, but they get into it all the time. McCants said he's staying with. He made an announcement. Hey man, do y'all remember Kenyon Martin got mad at the intern or the employee for talking behind Kenyon Martin's back? That employee has in turn revealed that Kenyon Martin has been talking behind Gilbert's back. Hypocrisy. He did a whole episode going off on this young guy for him talking about Kenyon Martin, but Kenyon Martin talking behind Gilbert Arenas' back. Is it true? We don't know. But drama sells.
What's going on there, guys? Back with another one. We got to talk about this Gills Arena situation a little bit more. As we know, Underdog has let every single employee go except for Skip Bayless. I think he's going to be back on the gridiron when they rev that back up over the next few weeks. But
shout out to
the
whoever
arena,
this is.
which was a spinoff of Gills Arena, is now defunct, and they won't be back for another season. And you saw Rashad McCants repping Underdog, saying that they were number one and everything, and only for a few weeks later for them to come shut it down completely, shut the whole operation down. We seen Gil watch Rashad on the live screen at his house and called him Fredo and disloyal and all types of things after McCants, pretty much did that, and he caught wind of it. What we didn't know and what we're hearing now, shout out to Legend of Winning, because I seen this on a clip shared online that he had reacted to, that Suge, the man that Kenyon Martin confronted a while ago over his stuttering and speech impediment, pretty much saying they were.
Can you explain?
This is when you went off on the dude.
Yeah, that's the video we talked about.
No,
this
we
could have
didn't
been
talk
done
about
off
shit.
air.
Yeah, we did speak about it.
No,
They
you
in the same
tried
building.
to apologize. So
He can't even get a goddamn sitting down with us. That's the Dutter Man. So the Dutter Man can run the show.
so there's it in here.
Talking shit about you, Gil.
Wow. Wow.
Don't hire none of them motherfuckers, Gil.
Whoa.
Don't hire none of them motherfuckers, Gil. I'm putting my face on. Don't hire none of them motherfuckers, Gil. They was talking all type of shit about you, man. Fuck them niggas, man. You see what Kenyon did to me? Don't hire them motherfuckers, man. You see what he did to me on camera? Huh? That shit wasn't cool. You better not hire that nigga. Now chop this shit up.
Now, I guess that's from Suge's live stream. I don't know if he went.
I'm ready for Gil to be back. Number one sports show is a great sports show. Ready for them to get back. I'm ready for Gil to have his shit. Why would you ever try to rob somebody, kick them off the show, steal their name, then try to replace them with Dried Bones Skip Bayless? Dried Bones Skip Bayless. I'm ready for Gil's Arenas to come back. He said he's got his name back. He said he's got his show back. But the drama plays out. Will McCants be there? No, I don't think McCants will be there. I think this cat right here. I want to give a shout out to Nick Young for being one of the most entertaining Swaggy P. I can't make this. There we go.
Gilbert, you hiring still? Hey, man, all that shit I said about you getting fired, man, it's water under the bridge. It never happened. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I'm with you, baby. Hey, you still hiring, right? 'Cause ain't no jobs opportunity over here. They said, man, everybody gone. They fired the dog. You know the little dog Brandon used to bring? They told Brandon and that little dog to get up. McKenzie got fired with the whole underdog outfit on. I said, damn, they fired niggas as mascots? The niggas that be sucking, they fire niggas that be sucking. Nah. Niggas can't live like this, man. Hey. Gilbert.
They fired the mascot, he said. Damn, they fired the mascot.
I know, nigga. I gotta use my shoulder with it. Yo, boy. Are you crazy, nigga?
That's Joe Budden or somebody. They fired the mascot on his day off. The cat who said, no, I'm staying with y'all. There is no... The companies could get rid of you. The companies think of you as a number. Stop thinking about these companies as if they love you, as if they your friend. They're not your friend. They don't give a damn about you. Let the views drop. Let the money drop. They get rid of you. Get rid of them the same way they get rid of you. It's business. It's not personal. Stop being emotional about this. Stop being in your feelings about all this shit. It's just business. Just business. Let me see. Dang it. Can't even do that one. Blocked. Dang it. This is it right here. This is Nick Young reacting to Gilbert getting kicked off his own show. And this is why I'm giving a shout, because this dude is absolute comedy. Swaggy P, Nick Young is absolute comedy, great entertainment. Hurry up and get back with Gil. Hurry up.
Hey, they told me I can't answer your phone calls no more, Gilbert. Hey, if you trying to get in contact with me, hey, it's business, man. They said you can't call me no more, man. So look, if you trying to call me, email me. Hey, just email me from now on, brother. They said anybody that answers Gil phone calls, they ass is through. I said through as in the what, done for the day? No, they done for. I said, who is Gilbert? Oh, who the fuck is Gilbert? Sellout brothers on the next Jerry Springer. Sellout brothers on the next Jerry Springer show.
Jerry Springer.
And I for sure sold out. Oh man, I sold all the way out. Hey, I was like, fuck Gilbert. I stopped the nigga at the door. He tried to come in his own house while I was recording. I said, hey, this is a place of business.
This is a place of business.
Don't bring that gun shit over. All right, I'm gonna stop. Hey, but email me though, man. If you been, I gotta screen your calls because I gotta let them know we ain't friends no more. The kids like, where Uncle Gil? I said, hey, nigga, there ain't no Uncle Gil no more. You fucking up the money, nice, Nick. Say, who is that next time you say?
This is how you supposed to be, man. It's not personal. It's jokes. We laughing. We having a good time. You getting your money, get your money, do your thing. Nigga, we still eating at the end of the day. We still breaking bread. Wife sitting down, brother sitting down, kids still hanging out. Trust the process. Stop taking it personal. It's business. It's business, y'all. I like how they did this. I like how Nick played the game, played these fools.
That nigga Gil was like, all right, well, I'm out of here then. Come on, Nick. I look like, come on, Nick, what the fuck is And nigga Gil said, all right, if I'm done, all right, we out this bitch. Come on, Nick, let's go. We gonna start our own shit. I said, wait, what the fuck? Come on, Nick. They looked at me. I said, I hit a 360, started acting like I didn't know what was going on. I started, hey, you know when a nigga look in the phone acting for nothing, I just started looking on my phone. He said, come on, Nick. I said, all right, I'll meet you outside, man. I'll be right there. Let me use the bathroom. That nigga went out the door. I locked the door behind him and said, all right, man, I gotta get this money. I locked the nigga out his own door. Hey,
get your bag.
That was the coldest shit in his house. And then I go upstairs. I said, nah, you can't come in here. It's over. Hey.
It's over. But it ain't over. Play the game, do your thing, get your money. I love that Swaggy P is back with Gil. I love it. Josiah back with Gil. Like, man, we got the money. We ran it up for a little bit, under contract, whatever. But you know what? I'm back over here. No hard feelings. Don't take it personal. It's better to play the game together than individually. WWE, working without emotions. WWF, working without feelings. Come on, man. Come on, man. Love it. I don't even know what is Gil's new What up, Ohio? Let me see if this is it. Let me go. I want to go to the latest video. I want to show some love to Gilbert Arenas.
LaMelo Ball and Ant-Man together.
Shout out to Gil.
Real hectic in the West.
Refusing to die. He refuses to die. He's still building his own shit. He's still at it. They're like, y'all can't kill me. I'm going to build this out, and I'm going to get my guys back.
It is.
I'm sorry. It is getting hectic in the West right now.
Chris Murphy. You know who Chris Murphy is? Or Chris Murray. I'm sorry, Chris Murray. You know who that is? Cade.
Okay.
He's just doing it on his own right now.
Yeah, so
follow this page right here. Hold on. What is this page? Follow Gil's Arena. Gil's Arena Show. Go follow it. And then believe me when I say DJ is about to be the guy. DJ is about to be the guy. I'm not the first to say it. There's a lot of people saying it. But I'm telling that to Ohio right now. I'm saying DJ, but I mean AJ. I'm saying DJ, AJ the Monster. Nah. AJ the Monster is going to be the guy. And I'm going to finally beat Ohio. I'm going to beat Ohio finally. I'm going to be right about something, and this is it. Shout out to the guys. Where's my shit at? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Somebody I do want to celebrate. Somebody I do want to celebrate. This guy. 22 million followers, the goalie. And he had a great game. Cape Verde goalie. Great game. against Argentina. I think he had eight blocks, but they scored goals on him, 2 goals or something. This dude has 22 million followers. This is what I was telling y'all. Never stop. Never stop. You never know when your time is here. Started at 46,000 followers. 22 million followers, maybe 1 month later. 1 month later. Yeah, 8 saves against defending champs Argentina. This is when I learned that Messi is a cheater and he's really, really good. This is when I learned that Messi is a cheater and really, really good. Because Ohio, you said the other dude was going to be better than AJ. You said the other dude's going to be better. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to this old dude. No tickets news, Ohio. No tickets news. No tickets news. I think I know what you're saying. Messi is a cheater because he's a flopper and he's always moving the ball forward beyond where it's supposed to be. They tell him to put the ball there and keeps moving it forward and forward and forward. So you are saying that the other dude is going to be better than what I said, AJ, the Beyonce. Ohio, you're saying the other dude's going to be better. Yeah, Messi be moving the ball, flopping, doing all but I'm not saying he's not good. The dude is really, really good. A-Cup dropped, I think, 25. A-Cup dropped 25. Okay, he dropped 30. Ohio's going to agree with me at some point. At some point, you're going to agree. You're going to have to. Some point, you're going to have to agree with me. Beautiful. Not laughing.
By simply standing on American soil. That's the best way to celebrate America, just by standing on the soil, safe, grounded, 10 toes on the ground.
I agree with you,
It's
Tony.
a beautiful way
I agree.
to celebrate America. It's safe, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be flying in from the heavens with the flag blazing and then you fall into the tree and the umbrellas and the crowd below. Possibly fracturing your skull.
Shout out to one of the funniest dudes, Tony Baker, man.
A great way to celebrate America is by standing on American soil. That's all you need to do.
Standing.
That's all you need to do.
Or
You can have a
kneeling.
little flag with
You
you
can
if you
kneel.
want. But please, y'all, please, be safe in your patriotism. You ain't have to.
He was coming in nice. Flag looking dope. He didn't think the weight was gonna hit the tree. Oh. There was a few mishaps. There were a few mishaps. Past month or so, few mishaps. There's a I just want to say praise God because there was a near miss during the 250 celebration. And it would have been horrible. It would have been horrible for these people on the stage. Have you guys seen it? Somebody would have been gone. Somebody would have been gone. They wouldn't have made it off that stage had that. And let me let y'all in on one of my greatest fears I've ever had in my life. Was doing set lighting, production on music videos, movies, commercials. I was in the 728, still in the 728, local 728 union. One of my greatest fears was one of my lights that I rigged or something that I rigged falling on the actor, performer, because we watching the commercial take place for hours and you just looking at what you rigged like. Move over this way. Damn, just move to the right. Get from under the shit. You know, but the veterans, they real comfortable with their shit. They not even worried. They eating this shit and just having a good time. Me, I'm over there like, Lord, please let them not be under my light. That was the biggest fear. One of the things that I rigged, falling down and hurting somebody. I couldn't stand. I didn't have I'll be stressed out the whole commercial, the whole music video until they moved on to the next scene in the movie or whatever. If that would have landed on somebody, there was a lot of shit that went wrong at the 250. Gotta fix this mic. Don't want to do
the photo of
white nationalists stormed the Capitol, D.C., in groves, in massive numbers.
this young black woman is making the rounds.
I've never seen this shit to just
for one reason. She found herself alone on the subway, surrounded by members of the Patriot Front, a white supremacist organization. On Saturday, July 4th, the U.S. government held festivities in Washington for the 250th anniversary of the U.S. To mark the occasion, the Patriot Front, a neo-fascist, nationalist, and white supremacist group, marched through the U.S. Capitol without any violence, with hoods and caps pulled down to avoid identification. About 400 of its members first boarded the subway. Then they marched through the streets of Washington, waving Confederate flags, a white supremacist symbol, and chanting slogans like "Reclaim America." In French,
Fast
let's
Lane,
reclaim
I forget
America.
the name of this shit. I can't. I ripped the tag out too. I
The
can't
Patriot
remember.
Front was founded in 2017 by this man, Thomas Rousseau. A figure of the American far right, he took advantage of the Unite the Right rallies in Charlottesville, Virginia to launch this organization. Since then, the Patriot Front has become one of the most prominent far-right groups in the United States. It advocates the racist theory of the Great Replacement, and its members conduct propaganda campaigns and disrupt events that do not align with their values. In 2022, for example, they plan to disrupt a pride march in Idaho using smoke, grenades, shields, and iron bars. 31 people were arrested before they took action. The presence of this supremacist group at the U.S. 250th anniversary celebration did not overly bother the American government. Secretary of the Interior Doug Burgum stressed on CNN the importance of freedom of expression in a democracy. The U.S. government's perception, Trump's return to the White House, the U.S. government's perception that the risks to national security are no longer in far-right movements, but rather in far-left ones. According to the U.S. counterterrorism strategy published last May, violent left-wing extremists, including anarchists and anti-fascists, are one of the main threats to the country. Members of the Patriot Front, who advance in disguise, can safely take public transport.
Ugly, despicable. People don't feel safe. Why do you have to be masked up? You don't want your identity. You're not proud of who you are. You're not proud of your beliefs. You think there's going to be some repercussions. If you're proud of what you are and what you do, fuck the repercussions. You're supposed to be about it, right? Supposed to be about it. Not poster. You're supposed to be about it. Represent what you are. What are you hiding? Oh, Ohio ties. Masked up cowards marching in a heat wave looking dumb. And then it got rowdy because they had to shut it down. Got shut down.
Let's look at if this is really a success. Carissa,
I'm gonna read your thing right now. I'm sorry. What did you say? I'm not trying to lose that job. I see. Right. He said, "Not trying to lose that job." I see. Exactly. Greedy. Exactly. Same reason they hid their faces 100 years ago.
Radek has been covering America 250 for USA Today, and she joins us now to look at the overall picture.
A number of 6 months. And over that time, I've realized that there's really no one-size-fits-all way for Americans to experience this holiday. Certainly, the heat is canceling many events and causing some disruptions across the country, forcing many people to celebrate indoors. It looks like in the next couple of days. So we will really see. But Americans are choosing to celebrate in a number of different ways.
There's a lot of comparisons to the bicentennial.
They said the heat wave, it wasn't the wind, it wasn't the rain, it wasn't the fact that they didn't read the weather report. How bad is shit when they not reading the weather report? They had to postpone the fireworks show until I think 11 o'clock. It was winds. It was heat, winds, rain, all that shit. It's like 100 degrees raining. How do I know this? Because I know this. Oh, it's just a heat wave. They stopped it because of the heat wave. They're worried about safety. They mad. They was mad. The people that were there. That state fair has been a debacle, man. Shut down. It was so hot. Let me see.
Paramedics had to come in and took out 15 different people because they collapsed under the heat.
That's happened before. We don't shut down an event.
It is so hot outside. There's no water anywhere.
So why is that? Just 'cause
Go
it's
around
so
where-
loud?
Yes, we are having a lot of heat-related illnesses.
I got you.
People are just dropping.
Okay, all right, so till 5, they're going to reopen at 5?
That is what. That,
America's 250th anniversary celebrations kicked off with patriotic spectacle. But in Washington, brutal heat forced the Great American State Fair to shut down for several hours before reopening later in the evening. As temperatures soared across the Midwest and East Coast, officials scrambled to keep festivities running safely, while much of the country baked under dangerous conditions.
Paramedics had to come in and took out 15 different people because they collapsed under the heat. So they're not shutting things down to be controlling. They shut them down for safety. People, go get yourself hydrated. You have a gap where they shut it down from 1 to 5. The reason being is it is over 100 degrees. And I got sweat dripping down me, and I was inside, and it was dripping off my arms. And finally, when they shut down, it took me 4 water bottles with pinches of salt before I was out of the danger of like passing out from heat. And I was inside.
The July 4th buildup was packed with grand displays. President Donald Trump headed to South Dakota for a speech and fireworks at Mount Rushmore, while New York City prepared a rare Times Square ball drop at midnight to ring in Independence Day with New Year's Eve-style fanfare. In Washington, fighter jets thundered over the National Mall as crowds poured into the Great American State Fair, snapping photos, sweating through patriotic outfits, and ducking into tents for shade, lemonade, and turkey legs.
Oh, we were right at the gate when they stopped letting people in. So, but that, we were like, oh, we'll go a little later, we'll avoid some of the heat. And they were starting to make people come out. And they just said people were getting sick and passing out, and they just thought we got to get the people a break and get them into the museums and try to get them to cool off. So not a
Good. That's all I'm gonna say is good. I'm happy. Good. Put that shit down. Y'all don't even want everybody to come. You only want one certain type of people to come. You don't want everybody to be able to enjoy it. Fuck it. If everybody can't enjoy it, shut it down. Mel Strange has sent something in the likes of aliens in the R-Files type conspiracy thing. I don't know how real this is. I saw it earlier, but they say they've been catching aliens on the tube in action when they don't know that they're being filmed or they don't know they're being recorded. They've been catching aliens. Let me show y'all. Shout out to Mel for dropping it in the Discord. I don't think this is real. I don't know. But these cats, Ohio and everybody else be knowing what's real and what's not. I don't be knowing AI. Obviously, I'm old. Don't be knowing shit that everybody always remind me how old I am, and I don't be knowing shit. But this is pretty peculiar. What? Is that real? You know I won't be able to tell y'all if that's real or not. I don't think it's real. My gut feeling tells me that's not real. Hey. Shout out to Keem. Keem is live right now. Tap in with Keem. If you guys want to tap in with Keem, 30-minute tap in. Shout out Keem. Check it.
Free stuff, and now it's on the flow. So I don't want to do that. You keep this. Give me your social media platforms and let me buy a hat right now.
Okay. I got it.
Let me see my
hat means that I am wealthy of worth and that I want everyone to be too.
Got that. How old are you?
12.
God bless you. Who you here with? Your mom, your dad, your
I'm here with both of my parents, but this is my dad right here.
Amazing. Type in the
Shout
web.
out to Keem. I like the camera angle. I like the setup. You doing this shit, man. Shout out to Keem. Keem. Shout out to everybody actually in here doing their thing. Everybody doing their thing, trying to get their work on and keep it pushing forward. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody. Should I play this? I don't know if I should play this right now. Should I? I should. Because this is why I say LeBron is, I'm jumping to another topic, but this is why I say LeBron is better than Jordan. Look at how excited they are over this basic ass shit.
Rebound, up court pass loose, still loose. Michael comes back for the ball. Jordan wraparound dribble. I can't explain what he just did.
I saw it too, and I can't.
He wrapped it around from his right hand to his right hand. I've never seen that in all my days. Corzine returned to Jordan. Pumps the shot up, no good. Drew the foul.
Look at the cats out
the
there.
left baseline. Harper with his fourth foul.
Wrapped it around his back to his right hand. I've never seen anything like it.
Wrap a dribble around from his right hand to his right hand.
You're supposed to do that coming around to your left hand.
They were amazed by that.
That's great.
I have never. Have you ever?
Today, the first time.
Michael Jordan hits the free throw.
Come on, man. Case point. You know what LeBron would have did in that time? You know what LeBron would have did in the 80s? Jordan is dope. Jordan is dope. But look at how they salivating over him just going behind his back from the right hand and getting it with his right hand. Oh my God. Never seen that, but he's supposed to go to his left hand. The argument, LeBron is the greatest ever. I'm gonna just say it. I'm not gonna argue with nobody. He's the greatest ever, man. The greatest to ever do it. And would have been the greatest in any era, any era. You know, like the difficulty of what I see LeBron doing, like it reminds me of this. This is like this is how impressed I am with Michael Jordan doing the shit that he did in the 80s.
So you have any more tricks up your sleeve?
This is how impressed I am with Jordan in the 80s.
Wanted me to do the one with the helmet. I can't, so I have two more tricks.
Okay.
Now I will do the two tricks, but those will be at the end. The first trick I'm gonna do is the no-hander.
The no-hander?
I mean, one-hander.
The one-hander.
One-hander.
All right.
This is how impressed I am with Jordan doing the shit on the plumbers. That he was doing it.
Oh, one hand, the ball, two hands. Hey. I'm running with you, go.
I'm gonna do one. I can actually do three.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one backpedaling. Look, I'm backpedaling.
I love it.
Oh,
okay,
shit.
now I'm gonna do the no feet.
Okay, no feet.
No feet.
Good.
This is a reverse layup by Jordan. This is the
four-leaf clover. Oh my
Jordan
God.
is basically the four-leaf clover of the 80s.
So you have any more tricks?
That's how impressed I am with Jordan, man. Jordan was good. The kid was good on the bike. He did an impressive four-leaf clover. He did impressive 4-leaf clover. Jordan doing the up and the unnecessary shit on the Lakers when he went from one side to the other side. Like, that's how the 4-leaf clover. I present to you Chubby Child 4-leaf clover. Impressive. Kawhi Leonard in his prime, better than LeBron. Kawhi in his prime, better than LeBron. Do I have to say the argument again? Kawhi got an MVP of the finals just for guarding LeBron. He got an MVP just for guarding LeBron. And LeBron still had monster numbers. Just like Iguodala got an MVP for guarding LeBron. This nigga give out MVPs to people just for them guarding him. That's how good he is. People get finals MVPs just for playing defense on LeBron. Don't play with me, man. Rock and roll, man. Don't play in here. Talking about Kawhi in his prime. Get out of here. Go hit a 4-leaf clover on a bicycle or something, man. Go hit that 4-leaf clover. The one hand. No, son. No. And just so y'all know, Tracy Ellis Ross may be pregnant. Good news, bad news for some. Lucky man, whoever that is, if this is true. Oh, Lord. Who got to have a baby with Tracy? But something almost bought a unicycle on offer up. Something that's been coming across algorithms and people talking and this and that. I don't know. I feel like it came up as soon as I said something about Blue Devils' most hated ninjas t-shirt. I feel like as soon as I did that and was talking about Phoenix flexing, my fucking Instagram has been flooded with Mexican, black, brown versus black kind of shit. But we're going to lead into it. We're going to lead into it. But this is what I've been trying to tell people. The impact of the culture. This is kind of funny, but it's realistic.
Never been a suburban white kid in middle school, you don't know the urge to be black. Like we all went through it, dude. Like we wanted it so bad.
You've never lived the black experience of being a suburban white kid.
Yeah.
And when t-shirts with unnecessarily rude messages
Dude,
on them.
Yeah. I looked like I was getting ready to go play hoops at all times, and I couldn't play basketball at all, dude.
I had a do-rag that I'd wear under my hats, and I had 4 different colors of them that I could color match.
I never had a do-rag. I did have like a velour Sean John suit.
Let's go.
Like suit thing that I would
Was it Fat Farm?
Oh yeah, Fat Farm was great.
Fat Farm was fucking great. FUBU. Like one of the first times I wear that, one of my friends goes, "You know that means farmers used to buy us." It's like, Jesus
tight.
Christ.
All right. I listened to nothing but country grammar like on repeat, dude. When that album came out, it took over my life.
You have to imagine a fat, chubby little kid in a tall tee with a Superman CZ chain.
The culture is just addictive. People just want to be that. Like, it's okay. Not mad at it.
And a do-rag and a hat on top of the do-rag like this.
Oh, God.
What up, though?
Yeah.
What up, though? What y'all getting into tonight?
If you've never been a...
Why is it? Because my question always is like, how does such a small percentage of the population have such an impact on shit culturally? Such a small percentage. Is it the making it through the struggle? Is it the beating adversity? Like, does it the harder living? Does it just, is it just the sauce? Do-rag under the hat means you was trash, huh? Hey, you was garbage, man. For real. But it's just been coming across my timeline about the impact of the culture and this and that. And what is this?
I find black.
There's no part of any of the music I make that is not rooted in black art. Period. A lot of people who are in black art spaces or in black spaces and occupy black spaces, especially successful people, they don't take on that responsibility of no you at. You know what I'm saying? And recognize that you're a guest here. And even if you've become highly successful in this space, the lack of acknowledgement for the foundation of this experience is dangerous. And it gives other people an opportunity to erase the roots. It gives them people an opportunity to erase the foundation. And in their minds, like me and everybody from Post Malone to Jack Harlow, we are now hip hop to them.
Sun hits the sky.
Island Fever podcast. I'm gonna follow them. Follow them. I think that's dope. If you guys got to hear it again, paying homage and just recognizing it so history isn't erased. The meaning of what this isn't erased. Everybody coming in and just saying, well, this is just what I'm doing because I like this. But yeah, but are you not going to acknowledge how this got here? And as I watched that, this came
Don't
up.
bring black people in the house. The biggest racist group out there is Mexicans.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Biggest racists out there are Mexicans, bro.
It's not
Prove
just
me
that.
wrong.
No,
don't even act like it, bro.
Racist?
What did they say when you were younger and you had black
Homophobic?
friends?
Yeah.
Yo,
Don't
Jesus.
bring black
Yeah.
people in the house.
Why? Because
Why?
they steal.
Because they steal.
Yeah, exactly.
We're the odd trio. The odd trio.
Don't bring
Jesus.
black
Yeah.
people in the house. The biggest racist group out there.
And so what I've been seeing is coming across my shit is Mexican people coming out saying that no, stop lying. That shit is this, or we are racist. There's a lot of racism that goes on in our community.
As a Mexican, I cannot stand racist Mexicans. I get so much hate from the Mexican community when it comes to me being married to an African man. And when I say Mexican community, I mean the Mexican men. You have people like this guy saying we're ruining the Mexican bloodline. And I will die on this.
She about to drop some gems on y'all right now. Just listen. Get ready to listen. She gonna talk about the black president. She gonna talk about the conquistadors, Spain, Raza. She about to drop some shit.
Hill when I say racist Mexicans are uneducated, arrogant pricks. Because what do you mean we're ruining the bloodline when our bloodline was ruined the moment that the conquistadores were murdering our ancestors? What do you mean we're ruining the bloodline when Mexican is a nationality and a culture, not a race? That term, mejorar la raza, comes from the Europeans, from the Spaniards that came to Mexico and they wanted to better your race because your indigenous tribe was horrible. You are savages. When people try to educate this person on how we have a lot of Afro-Mexicanos or Mexicanos that have African ancestry, his response was like, yeah, sure, we saved a few slaves. Sir, transatlantic slave trade, Mexico was the third most populated area in the world with African slaves during the colonial times. More slaves than the United States. During the colonial times, there was more African slaves in Mexico, modern day Mexico, than there was Europeans. They were the second most populated people in Mexico, second to the indigenous people. Mejorar la raza is not a Mexican thing. It's a conquistador colonial thing that the colonizer implemented into Mexican people, coming from the caste system. The caste system was what the Spaniards would tell the indigenous people and the African people in Mexico. Marry white to better your race. The part that makes me laugh the most about this dumbass is that he said, oh yeah, we had a black president and then we killed him, ha 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 ha, and laughs. Bro, no, we didn't kill him. The Spaniards killed him. The Spaniards killed Vicente Guerrero because they wanted to implement a Spaniard president, because they wanted to take over Mexican. And that was the beginning to the Mexican Revolution. Go say that shit in Mexico y a ver cómo te chingan, pendejo. Te van a dar una paliza de tu pinche vida, güey. And the more people tried to educate him on things, the more arrogant he was. Like, oh, you guys are lying. Oh, no, black people just want to take over the world. My friend, I've never seen someone hate black people so bad. He was like, I even saved a girl from a black man. Bro, what? We need to save people from you. You guys...
ABL, Ace Boy Lena, whatever you're... When are you going to say W blacks? When are you going to say go black people? You never say that. You always say everything else besides blacks. Uneducated. Why leave anything alone that's racist? If it's racist, it's racist. Why leave it alone? Like, oh, you know what is funny? Yazzers posted something the other day that was like this dude got into it with DDG, I believe, or somebody. And he was like, you better be careful because you don't want Mexicans. Mexicans is going to answer. Like for one individual to get into it with somebody, you think the whole culture, the whole race is going to stand up for you against somebody just because y'all share? It does, but they. I'm gonna try to find it because it's not about that. I think it was on Yazzer's page. I can't remember. Uh-oh. No, maybe it wasn't. Oh. So he got into a fight with a dude named Oblivion.
You had a little bit of...
Let me see.
You had a little bit of alcohol in your system and now you suddenly think you can act fucking crazy? Oblivion had nothing to do with this shit. Like this looks like some hood shit. We not about that. And the guy that strangled Oblivion, bro, I don't think you understand, bro. You're messing with Mexican people.
But we make it about
bro. You already know who hit up. You already knew, or you already know who hit up your team to talk about shit.
It ain't no race war. It ain't no, like, he making it about that. It ain't no race war.
You already know, bro. You already know. And Mexicans, you know. I don't gotta say much, bro. But you know that shit does not look good, bro.
What are you trying to say, brother? Brother, what are you trying to say?
I'm telling you, bro. And Dub, you had a little bit of alcohol in your system and now you suddenly think you can act fucking crazy? Oblivion had nothing to do with this shit. Like this looks...
Why are you calling Yazzers racist?
If I gotta say,
this is the dude.
For the people that's new here, last night wasn't Derek. That was Jamal. All right, it was Jamal. It wasn't. Shit got wild. It wasn't Derek. It was Jamal, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And Jamal was heated, but I was heated because chat, y'all know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a person. In the heat of the moment, I'm not asking questions. I'm not asking questions. I'm not trying to figure out. Oh, it ain't none of that. If me and my homies, if I see two of my homies doing some shit, okay, we own that. Right, wrong, dead ass wrong, we own that. Hey, whatever it is, whatever has to happen, we own that.
The spelling of things is not on a whole race. That's her individual. She may have a little issues or whatever she's got going on. That don't. Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? And then after we could figure out what was, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro, because we don't have time for that. Niggas don't have time.
We not about that. And the guy that strangled Oblivion, bro.
Why are you saying strangled, bro? I didn't strangle.
I don't think you understand, bro. You're messing with Mexican people, bro. You already.
So why ain't nobody died in, nigga? Okay. Shit, nigga. Hey, come blow this bitch up there, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. Okay. Come blow this bitch up there, nigga.
Okay.
Come blow this bitch up.
Shout out to the Mexicans, nigga. I go crazy on Cinco de Mayo, nigga. Why you bringing races into this shit?
I go crazy on Cinco de Mayo. God damn. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
That's what I'm saying. I fuck with Mexicans.
Nigga, what the fuck?
The fuck?
What do race got to do with anything? Okay, gang. Like, what are you talking about, gang?
Nigga, let's meet in the middle of the street and die, nigga.
The fuck, nigga.
The fuck?
And nigga, we ain't got nothing, nigga. I just
don't need to be doing that on the internet, brother.
The Mexican last night. And nigga, what the fuck do Mexican got to do with anything? What are you talking about?
That's the point. That's the point right there. What does Mexican have to do with anything? What's it got to do with anything? Like, even Hater World, Blue Devil was talking about Flacco was hating on Phoenix flexing because he was Mexican. Like, damn, maybe I don't even know if people even know Phoenix flexing is Mexican. He just don't want Raza to win. What? Didn't nobody say that?
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's trying to chat. What he's doing, this is
race bait.
This is spinning the narrative. He's trying to spin the narrative, bro. He feels so much of a hoe that he's trying everything.
Know who hit up? You already knew, or you already know who hit up your team to talk about shit. You already.
Somebody's saying that he got yoked up because he was disrespecting another cat that was Mexican. They were sticking up for a Mexican cat. Somebody saying in the chat. Even so, it ain't got shit to do with Mexican.
You know, bro. You already know.
Bro, why he saying that like the cartel hit his brother? Bro, his dog. It was his manager, bro. That's all. That's the only person that hit us.
And Mexicans, you know. I don't gotta say much, bro. But you know that shit does not look. We not about that. And the guy.
You know, no, we don't know what you talking about. You just talking about for yourself. You speaking for so many other people. You speaking for people that ain't speaking for, like, you just making some shit up, pulling shit out of thin air. That's the desperation and the thirst to be making it bigger. Be an individual. Be about it. Call out who called you out. Be about it. Go after the person that is you getting at it with. Who you getting into it with? Go after them. Don't be my brother will beat you up. No, what about you? What about you? And you know who's been on some shit? I don't know if this is just the temperature of what's going on in Los Angeles or whatever, but Rich Rabbit, I think is his name, has also been on some shit. Let me see if I can find this dude. I think this is it. No, this ain't it. You know, I'm not gonna be able to find it. But I'm continuing to learn more about my culture, okay. I'm just finding this shit right now. Like, Black is beautiful. I'm continuing to learn more about my culture, my history, and the people who came before me. Every day is an opportunity to grow, to understand more, and to carry that knowledge with pride. This journey is about learning, building, and moving forward. So this brother, I believe, was like in a Mexican gang, a Black dude in a Mexican gang, and he's having a self-awareness, having awareness and learning about who he is and his culture. I think is dope. But he's been pointing out some hypocrisies and some shit. I don't know where the video is, but he's on a journey, and I think it's dope. I always think it's dope to learn about who you are, what you are, where you come from, because that's how you grow as a person. That's how you become understanding of other people. When you learn more about yourself, you learn more about giving grace to other people. I love that shit.
Paint whatever narrative on the internet just so he don't look like he going out like paint.
It's a motherfucking Hot Wheeler exclusive to my nigga Rich Rabbit. You went through LA, you went through the city being from a Mexican hood, meaning Mexicans fucking afforded you that comfort to be straight out in these fucking streets.
Shut the fuck up and turn that shit.
What I got to represent, cause if I don't, I got to put a bullet in.
You got another one. So when the fuck we still ain't gonna learn, huh? So when we just gonna get this shit together, Black folks, we as a people, a collective. It's a video going around. I don't know if y'all care, seen it or whatnot, but two Hispanic dudes knocked some little lady, a Black lady, out in front of a liquor store, taunting her, messing with her, and just went on about their day. Shout out to the Black dude that got out, tried to do something. The security guard standing there just watching. Other Hispanic dude, spook, ran up in the store. But it's us. Like, when are we going to get together and do something different? And they laughing. Calling us monkeys.
He made a pivot.
All that. Like, come on.
I don't know when the awakening was, but the pivot, he's talking like, because I remember him from the music shit and closing the trunk on shit. But I started paying attention to him more recently about the like what he's doing, like with the music. Like, he's been more relevant in my algorithm and stuff. And something took place. I don't know what. It's a good thing but he's becoming more aware and talking on some shit that needs to be talked on.
Oh, man. The other day downtown when that hot dog lady got hands put on her by that Black woman. Do you know they arrested that lady the same day? That Black lady that put hands on the Hispanic hot dog lady? And it was Black content creators and different folks going out their way, going downtown on Fig or wherever that hot dog stand at, making videos, trying to get people to come out, support her, all that shit. Where the support for our people? Ain't nobody making no videos. Ain't nobody talking about it. They done knocked this lady smooth out. She got up, put hands on her, ran. She tried to put her little blade out, get cracking, and it really ain't do nothing. They taunting her still. Security right there laughing, people recording. It's just like a show to them. I ain't gonna lie, man. We got to get this shit together. Black folks, I don't know what it's gonna take. I ain't saying start a war. I ain't saying none of that. I'm saying we gonna have to get together. Because when it come down to...
In general, we got to get together. Just in general. Not in retort or in reply to anybody else doing things. In general. In general, GP, for general purposes, we got to get together. Just off GP, we got to get together. Not even just for this shit and that shit or against them or against that. Like, just in GP, just on general purposes, we got to get our shit together and come together. I salute this young man, dude. Like, whatever pivot he's made, that shit is dope.
La Raza, they gonna let you know it's for La Raza. But what we doing? What we doing? Man, I'm ready. You gotta know.
Damn.
44 Vato not showing they face making racial videos about black people and all.
Hold up. Gang, you got it twisted up. Where is the racial video that you're talking about?
A few moments later. 10 seconds later. Tomorrow. 3 hours later. 12 o'clock midnight.
Shut the fuck up and turn that shit.
I'm telling you.
Hey, yo.
Worry about them niggas.
About to hit this bitch ass. That he said that the weed was his. And damn right, I told the police that it was his too in the profit.
Happy 4th of July.
Shout out to the Awakening. Hey man, Awakening. The Awakening is good. You guys may say low vibrational or this and that about to react to the most low vibrational. I'd rather see this than him attacking artists and saying they shit garbage and this and that. Like at least he's promoting something positive, standing up for your people. Is standing up for your people low vibrational? No. I'm just noticing a pivot in this young man. Like he made a move. He's doing something different. And to me, it's not harmful. It's helpful to get these conversations started, get these conversations going. It has to be done because it is relevant out here. It is.
Happy 4th of July.
Hey, I will say this, looking at his page right now and him saying that LA rap is like in the dirt right now, I would say I don't think LA rap is in the dirt because he also is like saying like all these dudes is whack. I think what's happening is more people have access to rapping and getting their music out there. Like back in the day, you didn't just be able to get your music out there and just garbage cats just putting music on the internet. I think just people have access and platforms to get their music out there and get it heard. And it's like, that's garbage. Back in the day, you couldn't just record. Everybody, you just didn't have a studio. You didn't just have a phone that you could record on and do this. It's people with less talent having more access. People with less talent having more access. That's all it is. And it might be across the board. I don't think it's just LA. I think it's just we see it because we're here. It has to be everywhere. It has to be everywhere where less talented people are having more access than what our talented people out there had. We used to have to give out CDs. People not even taking the CDs you're giving out for free. Now you get to put your music on the internet. I think that's what it is. Uh-oh. And drugs. That's the other thing. Yes. Greedy, yes. Yes. I believe that is the goal, is to dumb down society. It is to have idiocracy. Yes. But outside of that, people are more inclined to not be embarrassed of their whack ass skills or whack music. It's like people are dumbed down to the point where they don't even know that they shit is trash and they just put it on the internet. I've seen some shit on the internet where I'm like, damn, I could rap better than that. And I'm a horrible rapper. And I can rap better than what that was. Look how dumb our politicians are. Yeah. You're right. Look at the, it's a great point. Look at how dumb they are. They are. I just was driving down La Brea and just saw Spencer Pratt billboard. It's the most ignorant, dumbest billboard I've seen. It's like a lady walking her baby stroller and she's being attacked by zombies, and it's like the Hollywood sign. It's just like fear-mongering. Surviving the zombies of Los Angeles, like every white woman with a baby is under attack. But are the smart people running for those positions? You know what I mean? Like, are the smart people, the intelligent people, are they going through for politics? I feel like people are avoiding shit. People are like, shit, the money ain't in that. There's no money in that. I'm going to go this route. Can't blame them. Okay, we hit our 2-hour mark. Spencer had a 4th of July message. I didn't see that. I didn't see his message. Let me see. He's still at his camper, huh?
We all had to sit and watch that vile commie mayor sit on the wrong side of our founding fathers' desk to try and lecture us about our own history. Notice how the communist always attacks your history. The communist must attack your history. Why? Because history is what anchors you. It's what makes us attached to something. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. History breeds an almost irrational attachment to things, an attachment that is more powerful than anyone can imagine. Erasing history is how you demoralize people, how you unmoor them and detach them from their society so you can take it from them and rewrite it in your image. Think of your country like a home. What makes your home special? It's not the marble countertops or the expensive furniture or the fancy appliances. It's the memories you have there. That backyard is where we got married. That living room rug is where our son took his first step. Hey, don't touch that. That was his first teddy bear. It doesn't matter how torn and tattered that thing is. You will never get rid of it. And you will fight anyone who tries to take it away. Why? Because you have history with it. You ever buy a new home? Remember those first few months? Even the first few years there, it doesn't feel like home. It could be a million times nicer than the crappy apartment you came from, but it doesn't feel like home for a long time because you don't have history there. It's easy to knock down some walls, change the floor plan. If you have no memories to attach you to it, it's just wood and drywall. Who cares? Get rid of it. Memories make it a home, even the bad ones. Hey, remember when Dad hit his head on the rafter in the attic and we spent all night in the ER? That's the avocado tree I fell out of and broke my first bone. Isn't it weird how even the bad memories make us cherish a place? It's not like we long for those bad times, but bad times are part of what makes us stronger, a part of what makes us who we are. How can you resent those memories without fundamentally resenting who you are? History is so important to humans that even bad memories anchor us to our home. And that's what the communist always starts with, the bad memories. Oh, we can get rid of that little story. We can knock down that statue. We can change the name of that street. That's a bad memory from our history. You don't want that memory hanging around. You're not a bigot, right? And slowly but surely, this wall comes down, then that wall gets sledgehammered. The rafter where Dad hit his head, that's gone. The rug where your son took his first step, that's gone. The gash in the wood floor where you stomped the glass on your wedding ceremony, that's gone and replaced with shiny vinyl planks. And now you've got a brand new home with no memories. Now what? Do you care what they do with it? Do you care what color they paint the walls? Nah. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I have no attachment to it. I have no memories with that. You love your home because of the memories you have there. And that's why the communists always must destroy your memories, destroy your history. If the communist wishes to take your home, he must first destroy your memory of it so he can erase your attachment to it and demoralize you. Mao destroyed what he called the four olds, old ideas, old culture.
Is he at least making any good points, you guys? Is there any truth to what he's saying, though? Because sometimes there be truth masked in what they're saying. You know what I mean? Like they be on some BS, but there do be some truths. Did he make any good points to you guys?
Old customs and old habits. If you call them old, it makes them sound bad. You don't want that old thing. Get rid of it. But it is fundamentally human nature to cherish your history. We crave learning about our history, where we came from, who our ancestors were. That's human. But communism is an evil, anti-human religion, so it must destroy what makes us human. The communists
Okay.
destroys your history so he can take your home and rebuild it in his image. That's why it's your patriotic duty to celebrate today unashamed. It's okay to love America. Not only is it okay to love America, it's necessary to love America. We are the only bulwark against tyranny on this earth. When Europe descends into madness,
The only.
time and time again, it's our sons who cross the oceans to fight and die for freedom and human dignity. We don't let
Nobody else. Nobody else.
evil people destroy our history and rewrite it in their image. This is Independence Day. It's not just a number on the calendar. Don't say Happy 4th. That's commie gobbledygook.
No offense, but it sounds like some fucking commie gobbledygook.
We say Independence Day. Today we celebrate the men who reclaimed a beautiful slice of this earth and claimed it for God, for the values of freedom and rugged independence. Our history is messy.
For
Our
God.
history is violent. Fuck yeah, it is. And that's why we love it. We aren't cowards. We don't turn our
This nigga put Mr. T on that mug. Like, damn.
backs on the painful memories because they make us who we are. Be proud of our country, damn it. America is the birthplace of every great invention of the last 250 years.
Quick question. Did he show any Mexicans? Because if he didn't show that, you're not loving America either. Because guess what? You little immigrant hating shitheads, that's a part of America also. South America, people from foreign countries, that's also a part of America. Did he show anybody like that?
Like literally everything, airplanes, spaceships, internet, telephones. As a country, we are batting 1,000. Not only is it a miracle that this radical experiment in self-governance even survived past 1776, but we are the champions of the world. Be proud of that. Be proud of your history. Millions of your ancestors fought and died to preserve it. Kami Mamdani's
There's South America as well. God damn. Oh, Lord.
ancestors never bled for this country. He has no history here, so he has no attachment to our home. He has no place to rewrite our history and lecture us about what our country stands for. So
Said immigrants, me foreigners. But people be focused on things.
celebrate today. Show some American pride. Honor your history. Raise your flag. Raise a finger and say, fuck you, communists. This is our home, and you can't have it. Today we celebrate our Independence Day. God bless America.
Did he? Robots have come a long way. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Be careful out here, y'all. Watch your six. It's not just aliens and AI that we're dealing with. We're dealing with a lot of shit right now. Damn. Let's see. Let's go to home on here.
My name's Alex Stein. I'm considered.
Oh, shit. We do, like, oh, man. Did you guys see the beach shit that was happening on not 4th of July, on American Independence Day? Did you guys see the shit with American Independence Day at the beaches, like Newport Beach? They had horses on the beach and shit. They had horses running people down on the beach in Newport. They did it in Long Beach too. Long Beach had the beach shut down also. But they had horses on the beach. They had people fighting in the streets. But I don't really get the promotion. They didn't get much marketing for the Newport Beach shit.
Newport Beach waking up to a mess this morning after celebrations got out of control. Fights were recorded breaking out across the city, a lot of them going viral on social media. Witnesses telling us there was alleged looting at businesses, including the pavilions on West Balboa Boulevard. You can see in just a second the food and debris scattered right there on the streets. There was a massive multi-agency response to that chaos. Around 100 arrests were made, and there are reports of multiple officers who were injured. We are working to confirm the exact amount of arrests and injuries, and we will keep you updated throughout the morning.
Shit is getting wild out here, man. We were like, where you going for the 4th of July? I said, in my house. For sure, in my house. Where are you going? I'll be in my house. With me and my son, safe, eating some good food, some Johnny's pastrami, chilling, watching a movie, watching some basketball. Yeah, I'm not out and about. It's young people game out here. Young idiocracy out here going on right now. Watch this shit I'm about to show y'all. Hey, shout out Alex. I see you in the building. Shout out Burnt Out, my guy. What's happening? Look at this shit.
Take me home to the place to roll.
Turn it down. They got horses out there.
Today, Big Perk.
Perk, go on.
Why the question is, why are you in studio? Why are you in studio today? Oh, I know why. I know why.
Okay. It should be there. Look how fast I fixed that. I'm actually very impressed with myself. Damn. Hey. But shit, some of these people that's traveling for the World Cup, they places is in dismay too. Some of these places, they shit is fucked up too. It's a lot of shit going on in the world, not just here. You got to pay attention to the shit that's going on everywhere. There's a lot of shit going on everywhere. How's it going, Alex, man? How's the mission going? I know you've been doing a lot of stuff, have a lot of stuff. Dude, who is this guy? Who is this guy, and why has nobody shut him up? Is he telling the truth? Alex, I hope everything's going good with you, man. Let's chop it up later about how all the work that you're doing is going on. Listen to this shit, and who the hell is this guy, and why has nobody shut him down?
You're talking about Antarctica to sell the fallen angels? No other team in the NBA wants him. His time is up. His time is up. No team wants him. And when he retires, his number will be called to either him, his wife, his daughter, or one of his sons. Somebody has to be sacrificed because we allowed you, LeBron, to pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, okay? We gave you.
Why would he even say that about his family? Why would you even say that about his daughter, his son, his wife? Why even say that shit?
You what you want. You're the greatest scorer in NBA history. We need someone to be liquidated. His number will be called. And you got a lot of listeners. Oh, you're saying he's going to die? I'm not saying he's going to die like Kobe.
Something's about to come up.
Be called. You see, anyone on that, especially the rappers,
This dude be saying the most outlandish shit, and I feel like nobody is even. He said he be at all the parties and all the shit and around all these actors, and he just been operating.
Into the rap industry, you have to be butt broken, like you say, in humiliation, okay? And so they're butt broken. That's the system. And if you don't want to give in, they're trying to destroy you. But LeBron James, so let me say this, and I'm going to end it here today. LeBron James' days are numbered.
The fuck? Who is letting this? His days are numbered. What do you mean? Like, what? You're saying that with such a surety, like you're just so confident, you just know what's going on. His days are numbered. Your fat ass days are numbered with your heart condition.
His days are numbered.
Is this your first time seeing this dude? I've seen him multiple times. What is his freaking name? What is his name? I can't think of his name, but he says outlandish shit like this all the time.
On James, let me
that just anytime that, like, why when a black man is successful or he reaches like a certain level of success, it has to be because of some hoodoo, voodoo, witchcraft, crazy shit, humiliation, conspiracy, or it's not just that you're the greatest player or the good at this. It always has to be an excuse or a reason why you are as good as you are. Hey, the reason why he got to this level, he's going to have to do this and that to get there. After this is what's wrong. Every time somebody from our culture, our side goes up and ascends into some high level, it's always some fucking witchery. Yeah, the sacrifice is coming. Sure, the sacrifice is coming. Who's he going to have to? Every time. Who has not been like gotten that jacket to say like, oh yeah, that he did this. Oh, Illuminati. Oh, conspiracy. Oh, sacrificial things that he did. Oh, you see his homeboy pass away or this, that. Every fucking time. Every single person. Is it only for black people? Is it only black people that have to sacrifice somebody to be successful? Jordan's still killing it. Jordan killing it in rest in peace to Kobe and his daughter. Jordan's still killing it in NASCAR right now. But it's every time somebody ascends and is doing some great shit. Oh yeah. It's not because he's great. Nah, Egyptians didn't build the pyramids. They had help from aliens. Some aliens or some shit came and helped them build that shit. There's no way that they could have done that. No. He's paid token. Who, LeBron or the fat dude? Fat dude probably but he be saying some outlandish shit, and I've been seeing him. Damn, Ohio. He sacrificed his son's talent. Jesus. What was the talk about him? What was the talk about him? About Tom Brady with his wife, the divorce thing? Now we're gonna get to my girl again. I'm back on my girl again. If y'all don't know, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know, y'all don't know. Ohio, just Magic and D-Wade, they just couldn't have had kids that were that way. They are a part of society. They do exist, and it does happen. I'm back on my girl. We back good with each other. Me and my girl, we back good. We back good.
Piece of shit that never served the country, talking shit about a guy who served the country, whose wife was assassinated by Al Qaeda with one of my really good friends, Scotty Words.
I'm glad he did it. Because I think servicemen and women needed to see that, because that is the perspective that Israel holds of the men that serve. I believe that. I believe that it is, you are toy soldiers, and
we're slaves.
Yeah, you're slaves.
We're slaves.
Yeah.
We're all slaves.
Mm-hmm. I've had a real awakening about
We
that.
have to be tax mules sending our money to Israel.
And our sons and daughters to die for them.
Yep.
And people should not serve. I've been strong on that. It's like our country's occupied. You are not signing up to serve for the United States military. Your streets are not going to become more paved. Your streets are not going to become safer. Your schools are not going to become better. Theirs will. So if that is a draw for you, then sign up and serve the United States of Israel.
Nothing makes my skin crawl more.
Candy girl. My candy girl. Candy girl. She been coming with it. Sean Ryan been coming with it too. He done jumped off the MAGA train type shit. It's like all these people are starting to wake up. Like they're all starting to wake up. And the shit is funny to me because it's like, damn, finally, y'all motherfuckers been drinking the Kool-Aid forever. Y'all been drinking the Kool-Aid forever. What is this? Action. No. Hold on, you guys. My bad. Trying to fix something on the stream deck. There we go. Okay, we good. Got it. All right. People are starting to wake up. Like you was going for it, dude. First off, if we think about Trump, he's not like this American bred American flag hunting type guy. He's not this eagle bound dude that's just this tough ruckus kind of guy. He is a fucking silver spoon piece of shit. He's a silver spoon piece of shit. And then people got behind him like he was thoroughbred, bred and born tough American muscle man. He's not. This dude is a joke. He's not. He's never been that. Bone spur avoiding dude. Why did people get behind him? Is it from hate of other people that people got behind this big fat sack of lard? Oh, he's got great business sense. Are we going to talk about the bankruptcies and damn near changing the bankruptcies law because of him? Like, he's not that guy. He's not who you want him to be. But just anything is, as long as it's there, you're going to support it. Like, and you know he's crap. You know he's trash. You don't have to support that shit. That's like the biggest trick. The worse than the devil telling the trick that he doesn't exist. The slush fund, damn.
Right-wing influence.
Candace is on it. Candace, Candy Girl, and the road mic. I almost put. And I think the trial is just coming up too. I think the trial is also coming up for the Charlie Kirk shit, or it might have already started.
All right, you guys, lock in. And happy Wednesday, by the way.
Hey, Candy.
So we apparently opened a can
Candy.
of worms this week discussing what appears to me to be the most viable theory pertaining to Charlie Kirk's assassination, that the microphone may have been rigged. At least it's the theory that has the most evidence to support it. But if this were the case, that would suggest, obviously, that Charlie's audio and visual team was somehow involved in this conspiracy, whether unwittingly or not. And I have to say that Terrell Farnsworth racing to take down the camera behind Charlie's head minutes after he died, also that little selfie he recorded of himself declaring that Charlie was dead seconds after he died, that's not going to help the conspiracies. Anyway, the next logical question for us became who actually mic'd Charlie Kirk? And the answer, ladies and gentlemen, kind of opened another can of worms. Now you're going to say, I just don't believe you anymore, Candace. This is not possible. It's just not possible, Candace. That's what you're going to say. Welcome back to Candace.
Candy Girl. Candy Girl. You're all my world. Hey, I'm not gonna watch that whole thing, but I'm just saying if you guys haven't taken notice, she is tackling some shit and talking about some shit that a lot of people aren't. I get Sergio, you might. She may have left a bad taste in your mouth from her past and her history and the things and how she was and attacking, but she has been on some shit. Everybody's making a pivot. There is a pivot being made across the board. Across the board. We're talking about the awakening of a young man embracing his culture. We're talking about Sean Ryan and the MAGA, the people supporting Trump. People are awakening. Candace awakening about the shit she supported. And then the shit that motherfuckers have been telling people forever, y'all want to finally say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. People have been saying it. Farrakhan been saying it forever. Farrakhan been saying the same exact shit these people are saying, but he got banned for saying it. He got banned for saying the shit he's saying. The same shit Candace is saying, the same shit that Sean Ryan is saying, the same shit that these people that are being successful and being championed behind. Farrakhan was saying it, but guess what happened to him? Get him off the TV. Get him off the radio. He can no longer speak to people. It's good for them, but not good for us. I'll take a call. I'll take some calls. We always said this. Hey, GFS, man. I don't know if I gave you a shout out. GFS says, we always said American can make villains into choir boys. Now the business is in martyrdom. Damn. Let me set up my phone. There. All right, yeah, go ahead, call in, man. Get a few calls in, and then I'm gonna get out of here. They control the narratives even more than back then. Like, yeah, well, look at why they buying TikTok. Why the hell did Ellison buy TikTok? Why do they want these social media platforms? It wasn't because of China. It wasn't because why they get Paramount, why they doing all this shit. It's for a reason, man. Why did Elon want TikTok? I mean, Twitter.
Alexa large.
Big dog, what's up, Alex, man? This is the Coffee with Reels, #1 morning show in the whole wide world. What's going on with you, man? What you want to talk about?
Let's get weird.
Let's do it.
Yeah, man. Candace Owen. I can give you a list of the people, you know, Tucker Carlson. There's been about a dozen that are openly saying, like, hey, this guy is the total opposite of what we were expecting him to be.
But do you think that do you think they ever believed him to be what they thought he was? Do you think they ever believed that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. They're just that stupid. They're just that stupid and believing the white man. If somebody has money, people associate money with smart. Having money has nothing to do with being smart at all. It has something to do with being evil. You know what I mean? Not care. How do you think billionaires make their billions? They make their billions by cheating the system, by cheating taxes, by paying politicians, by paying literally the money that they have donated to politicians, get them easier laws, get them policies that help them out. Right now, ever since Trump has been into office, AI is going rampant. It's just going wild. They're letting him do whatever they want. And his sons have made, like, I think the younger one has, his net worth has gone up 7 times, the other one 10 times. Like, we're just getting, these dudes are just gangsters in suits. They're disgusting. And like you were saying earlier, these are Yankees. These are New York businessmen Yankees. Rednecks hated these motherfuckers for years. Like, it's been known for rednecks to hate people from New York. But, you know, look at where we are now.
Yeah, because but sometimes your hatred and your focus on something else that you hate more, you'd rather hate something else more that doesn't look like you. Like, okay, well, I can't stand him, but I hate these people more. So I will support this in disagreement with that. You know what I mean? Like, what the lesser of two evils. Okay, like, whatever. I'll get with him as long as he gets rid of this that I don't want. But he didn't follow up with what he said. And people are acting like it's okay.
Remember
Whatever.
when Janet Jackson whooped her? Remember when Janet Jackson whooped her titty out? You know, it was something like 25 million people saw that. 25. Yeah, so 25 million people saw that, right? That event. And I knew when it happened, it was a stunt. You know, they were trying to get clout. Like, I knew what it was.
Justin Timberlake,
and
and Janet, yeah.
And Janet Jackson, yeah, he ripped her shirt off, and all she had was like a nipple ring, and it was for controversies. This was like tabloid stuff. Like, it was gonna go crazy. It was gonna go viral for those times. But what happened was a group of like some Christian old white ladies got mad. You know that they only they made 400 phone calls, and that changed everything when it comes to censorship. It changed like all these restrictions, all these laws. People were getting fined left and right. And right now, people are getting fined and getting kicked out for saying something because, you know, yeah, the companies right now are being run by Zionists. It's not Israel. It's Zionist. It's not Jewish people. It's Zionist. And it's disgusting, man. They really believe that we're here just to use us. Like we're nothing. We're scum. Look what's happening. Israel, we're giving, I don't know how many $1 billion to Israel, and they have like 6 times less suicide, 6 times less addiction, 5 times less homelessness. Like we really need to wake up. And the only party that's not taking money right now are the Democratic Socialists. And if you look right now, they're like the devil. They're calling them all kinds of communists and that just because they want to work for the people.
Mondani. They call him Mondani.
Mondani, Bernie Sanders, everyone that's winning. Everyone that is winning is for the people. The people that are in power right now are for the people in power. The people feeling less pain right now, less hurt, are wealthy white American families. And he doesn't want to lower the prices of homes because it's going to hurt wealthy white American families. 70% of American homes are owned by wealthy white Americans.
Yeah,
but look, African came over here.
But this is the thing. That's not new though. You know what I mean? Like this is not something that just developed right now. This is not like something like, oh shit, all of a sudden they're doing this. This has been being done wait, let me finish. Being done in a sick way for a very long time. But that's why I say, do you think that really like these puppets, like the Candace Owens, the Tucker Carlsons, the Sean Ryans, these, because they are very intelligent. You think that they didn't know? Like Charlie Kirk really didn't know what these people were and what they've been doing?
Put it
like
this way,
pandering
Rios,
type
we're
shit?
in so much trouble. Let me tell you, look, we're in so much trouble. It's like if you're drowning in the water, are you going to worry about how the wave got there? No, man, like we're in trouble right now. If these people are willing to stick their neck out and say, hey, this is what's really going on, this is what's happening, that's what's happening. These people are in danger for speaking out. Look at what's happened. Look at with me. I'm a nobody. And right now, I just saw a video of they're going to start looking into, they're getting ICE and Border Patrol is getting rid of their internal investigation, and they're going to start doing external investigation. Like now I'm a target, me, a nobody in LA. Now I'm a target because I'm speaking out about this shit.
Yeah, you know, but this is what I'm telling people, the power of a platform, because you're not a nobody. You surpass being a nobody when you're getting 500,000 views. Do you know how powerful 500,000 views are on an important topic or an important subject? That's more views than some celebrities, than some people that do things. So now you're on the radar. But if you believe in something, you're going to put yourself on the radar, and that happens. But the grifting and shit, like attacking black people, or black people ain't shit and they doing this and that. There was money in that, and then there was money in attacking trans, but it's like they jump to whatever is popular. Like, oh, okay, now what people are feeling, the conspiracy people are feeling this about us attacking them. I feel like they'll attack wherever the money is coming in at. Whatever is like the polarizing topic subject, they'll attack that shit. I don't know what's next, but I see them always being this way. And I don't think they're stupid or dumb, because if I could see it, I know these motherfuckers see it.
Yeah, Rios. But you got to keep in mind, you don't come from where these people come from, right? So
True.
You really don't, man.
No, you're true. No, I'm saying that's 100% true.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. Yeah.
So Scott Bessent, this is the Secretary of Commerce. The commerce, meaning commerce, money, right? Money, how much money the people have. This guy he's getting interviewed, and he goes, we don't want to go after the mom and pop realtors, real estate people, right? We don't want to get the mom and pops that just have maybe 10 or 15 homes after they retire. Okay. How many people do you know that have 10 to 15 homes after they retire?
None.
Nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like I've been getting into arguments with people like, how about if I become a millionaire? How many millionaires do you know? Because you can have a room full of workers and you can have one millionaire. Who will get the job done? The 500 workers are going to get the job done. These millionaires ain't going to do shit without us. And that's what people need to fucking realize. Right now, we're in some fucking big trouble. And if we just sit back and question why it's happening and don't do anything, it's just going to keep on getting worse, because these people outmoney us. But we have the numbers. It's ridiculous. We outnumber them by the millions. Did you see how Mexico was celebrating? 800,000 people were celebrating in Mexico. Mind you, the president is saying that the cartels run Mexico.
Wait, so wait.
A million people in the street.
So wait, what's the correlation? I'm sorry, I missed it. So you're saying that the people
It's
celebrating, the
fear-mongering.
people,
It's
that
fear-mongering.
they're safe to celebrate, and they're saying that the cartel.
It's all fear mongering. These people want to demonize what's good for us. They want to keep us looking stupid and going to these big ass events and buying into their bullshit. They're finally getting people. Texas is about to be Democratic state. You know, with people actually, they're mad that they want free healthcare. They want free colleges. They already gave free 2-year-old daycare in New York. If you have a 2-year-old baby, you got free daycare. That's saving people $20,000-$30,000 a year.
Right.
We need to stop pointing fingers at each other, and we need to start getting together with each other and saying, hey, these people don't give a fuck about us.
Right, but the places that are making that turn, right? Like what do they call it? The blue wave, right? Like, oh, there's a blue wave coming. Everywhere that there was the blue wave coming is where they started doing the redistricting maps. You know what I mean? Like they started moving the maps, and it's just like there's a game to be played, and they're like we underestimate our opposition. Like there are a few, they see what's coming, they understand, and they have shit in play to do shit. I just think what it boils down to is the effect of money, the effect of where you spend your money. I think that's the most effective shit. You know what I mean? Like, because right now people are always talking about the government or this and that or that, but really it's corporations that run everything. It's the corporations that run everything. It's these tech billionaires that are running things, that are having these private meetings, these secret society meetings and shit, and running the world. It's once you start fucking with the bottom dollar is when they start making differences and changes. But as long as we just spending our money wherever and giving them money, it's all good.
Wait. Well, yes and no. Yes, of course. Look at what the black community did to Target. But also it's like, they need to pass the law. They've been trying to pass the Anti-Corruption Act. There's only about 6 people in Congress right now that are willing to pass it. That means you can't collect any money. The Democratic Socialists are the only people that are anti-Israel and anti-corporation. Literally, they don't take anything from corporations. Look at Bernie Sanders. He's been in the politics for like 40 years. He hasn't took any money. These other motherfuckers like Marjorie Taylor Greene, they'll go into Congress with $125,000. They'll go out with $12 million.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Man,
look at the grift. She, as soon as she's being attacked by Trump, then she grifted and said, "Oh, fuck Trump." You know what I mean? Like, oh, so you didn't know that he was.
She's not grifting.
But look, so she was pro.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Don't you think that they know that these motherfuckers is piece of craps, but they still support them? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. No. Of course, they're feeling the heat. They know they're a piece of shit. They're feeling the heat. That's all it is. Of course, if you go over to some spot, this and that, you come back, oh yeah, man, that shit was whack, blah blah blah. Like, nah, man, that shit, I was all about it until it started hurting me. I was all about it until my people started coming up to me and saying, that's what I'm saying. Her people are loyal. Trump's people are idiots. His people are complete buffoon idiots. And it's unbelievable. Christianity has been taken over. Right now, his policies are killing. The policies that they pass by taking away foreign aid are killing 8,000 people every single day. Almost 1 million people have died from the choices that this new administration has made. And by 2030, 14 million people will have died. And these are Christians. And that a day, 6,800 people die overseas from medicine that we don't send them. And here, from the cuts to Medicaid, 57,000 deaths, preventable deaths a year will happen in the next 10 years. It's disgusting. And if it's all about the worst of the worst and all that, why are they cutting Latino programs? Why is all the black programs cut? College funding, college grants. Why is all that cut? What does that have to do with crime? It has nothing to do with crime. These motherfuckers just can't keep up with us if it wasn't for money, power, and connection. If it was man to man, kids to kids, our kids will fucking outnumber them. We already outnumber them. We'll outperform everything. Think about it. Just 30 years ago, black communities, brown communities have nothing. We couldn't even vote 60 years ago. Right now, we're excelling in school. We're excelling in colleges. I have a cousin that went from his dad grew up with no lights, no running water, to now he went to Harvard. You know what I mean? It's like, that's how fast we're moving up. But then you have these rednecks that have been around for 10 generations and still live in fucking Tennessee. That's the fucking problem. That they are our enemies. We should never, like, how are we going to be voting with the same party that votes with the KKK, white supremacists, white nationalists? It's crazy. That makes no fucking sense. They don't like you. They don't want you. They hate you. And they're using you as a fucking pawn to get their agendas. This has been going on for years. That's why they try to hide that they killed 80 million Native Americans to call themselves Americans. They're literally kicking out Latin Americans, which are from Latin America. And if you want to talk about a Christian nation, 85% of all Latin Americans are Catholic. That's Christian. It's disgusting, man. The Bible says, love thy neighbor, welcome thy neighbor, feed the poor. This shit it makes me want to throw up every fucking day, man. It's pure hypocrisy. They're using the same religion that they used on us 500 years ago now to terrorize our community and demonize our own people. And motherfuckers just think because they're winning, they're winning. You're not winning. Blacks and browns and Indians and Chinese, every other ethnicity besides white motherfuckers are winning right now. Who's celebrating at the White House? White people. Who's having a great old 4th of July? White people.
Hey,
it's fucking crazy.
But it's self-preservation. You know what I mean? Like, and it's crazy to say it, but like what it boils down to, like at the very core, is self-preservation. Like they see, but even the birthright citizenship is under attack. Like birthright citizenship is under attack right now.
You know how many people are here because of birthright citizenship? 75% of the country is here because of birthright citizenship.
Oh, shit.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? They literally don't want.
Hey, man.
Think about it. Google it. What percentage of America is here because of birthright citizenship? Trump is here because of birthright citizenship. 3 of his kids are here because of birthright citizenship. Fucking J.D. Vance is married to an Indian bitch. Like,
Hey.
It's crazy.
Keep it down. Percentage of America.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. Is
it's crazy, man. It's pure hypocrisy. Look it up, Rios.
I'm looking it up right now.
Because of
Let me see how many people. What's the percentage? An estimate? No. 91 to 92% of the overall U.S. population is natively born and acquires U.S. citizenship automatically by being born on American soil, a concept known as just soil. The remaining roughly 8 to 9% of the population consists of naturalized citizenship.
So literally, right? 75% of the country.
No.
Some form of
91 to 92.
This is how stupid people are.
Damn. That's crazy.
Right, so I'll let you get to somebody else. I'm ready to sit down when you are, man. I got some crazy facts.
Okay, for sure. I'm about to get out of here, man. I got to get up with Xander and do some shit and start editing. But I appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Blessings to you and your family, man. Keep doing the good work.
All
right, man. I got to get out of here. Son is texting me. We've been up in here for almost 3 hours. Shout out to you guys. Call in next time. Maybe I'll get back up in here or whatever. But it's all love all the time, man. Guys, go out there, be great. Keep doing amazing things. Be a blessing for somebody else out there. Keep your eyes open and in seeking people in need of help. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention to what's going on. He got the crazy facts, huh? He dropping facts. Hey, but look, y'all told me to fact check him. And the number that he gave me was an underestimate. He underestimated how the number that I actually Googled was even worse than what he said. I'm going to start having AI go and fact check it. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate Alex. I appreciate all y'all for being in here and supporting and making an impact. That shit is great, man. We're doing great work. Rios turned his back on his black brothers to talk to a white man. Same man getting his ass skin colored killed. Same man getting his ass skin color killed? I don't even know what that means, but hey, shout out to you, man. Whatever asking color killed. That's big Alex for you, man. Dropping facts, man. Dropping numbers. Hey, Benji, thank you for being up in here, man, and being so bothered by everything we do, but being in here supporting. Thank you. You still in here. You still supporting, and thank you for being bothered, because if you wasn't bothered, you wouldn't be in here. Hey, shout out to Reckless Podcast. You guys go check out his podcast. I was on there yesterday with him and doing a dope podcast, talking about some amazing things. Drop the link in the chat. Reckless. I'll go to it. Let me go to Reckless Podcast. I gotta fix this mic. It's in the way of the keyboard. There we go. Sunday Cookout, episode 24,
Yo.
man. You guys go check this out. Go support. It was a dope episode, man.
Yo,
P-Dub
what's
of GME, Reckless Podcast. It was a dope podcast. Had a really good time. You guys go check that out. Let me drop this up in here. Let me go drop that. Let's see, where we go. Boom. There you go. Hey, man, so you guys go check that out, man. Reckless Podcast. Go support. Go leave a comment. Subscribe. Like the video. If you guys have the opportunity, you guys got the time, please go do that. I appreciate you guys. And appreciate Reckless Podcast for having me on as a guest. It was a dope podcast. Great conversation. It was really, really dope. So, and I think you guys would benefit from being over there watching that shit too. You guys go out there, be great, man. Go be a blessing for somebody else. Go watch Keem is live. Back on Fig is live. Go watch and support everybody. We all out here trying to get it how we can and trying to win, staying positive, being good people. It's all love all the time, man.